It all comes down to this. Just one doppelganger, and you.
Once I slay the last doppelganger, you'll be next on my list.
So sure of yourself, are ya? Then come to the cradle of life. We're waiting for you.
It's time to end this. There you are. I'm going to end you.
You'll have to catch me first! You're making this too easy! Once I'm the Herald, I'm going to enjoy sitting back and watching a horde of Hellspawn feasting on your flesh!
If this is imitation, I'm not flattered.
Yes, the more you fight, the more powerful you become. Fading fast.
I was to become the Herald!
Sorry, there's just nothing quite like the original.
You were supposed to lose that fight. You were supposed to die.
Sorry to disappoint you.
At least I'll have the pleasure of finishing you myself. My beautiful wings!
Nowhere left to run. Time for you to pay for what you've done.
This is far from over. If no one wants to be Herald, maybe I'll have a go at it myself. You should have died when I gave you the chance. You could have had so much power. You still could, but not without me. I'm the key to everything.
I see you've settled in.
Yes, Ogdorok and I will be picking out some curtains later this week.
I'm afraid the decor may have to wait. I need your help.
My days of hunting bounties are over.
What about your days of helping out friends? Are those over too?
I'm listening.
Several units were dispatched to the marshlands to investigate reports of unusual monster activity. They've not returned. I was going to investigate the situation myself, but I figured...
It's dangerous to go alone. Let's get moving.
He was a good soldier, loyal. At least this means we're on the right track. We must be careful. The rest of my men must be somewhere close.
Assuming the beasts haven't got to them already. Let's go.
We heard whispering. They came out of the fog. They had to leave me here. The rest went west. You've got to find them.
Commander, what are you doing here?
Status report.
The rumors were true. More monsters than usual, and they seem to have quite a few tricks up their sleeves. Their attacks have been more organized, coordinated.
Sergeant, protect the wounded. Bounty Hunter, let us investigate. Wait. This seems to be a gathering of some sort.
Or a seance of some sort. Either way, they seem organized. This can't bode well.
Indeed. Shall we disrupt whatever this is?
With pleasure.
I'll send a messenger to the Council about this. It was an honor working with you. I don't think my old bones would have made it through this were it not for you.
Why send a messenger to the Council? Why not just report yourself?
After everything they've been through, the Demon War, Thone, the Crow's chaos, the havoc wreaked by your doppelgangers, Valenthians are changing. They're becoming suspicious, untrusting. They believe that those in whom they put their trust have failed them. There's even talk that the Boone sisters are to blame for recent events.
What are you getting at?
I am no longer the commander of the Valen forces. The Council has dismissed me.
I see. So then here we are, a couple of outcasts with no place to call home.
Indeed. And it seems a new problem on our hands. Never a dull moment, eh? Bad news. While you were gone, mercenaries attacked and stole the statue.
Who were they working for?
They didn't share that information. We never saw them coming. Scouts report last seeing them moving toward Treetop Village.
I'll go there now. Perhaps Mady knows something. According to Mady, the mercenaries that stole the statue made camp not far from here. What the hell happened here? Can't let these beasts have the bodies.
Captain, are you sure we're not being followed?
Those were Valen soldiers. Are they working with the mercenaries? Damn it. The camp is empty. Damn it. I have to get that statue back.
With the Council. As you might have guessed, they are reluctant to help us bring Leandro's heir to light.
Of course. This vacuum has granted them more reach and influence than any council before them.
I can't imagine they're eager to relinquish that power to some discarded bastard.
There is a silver lining. 2 of the councilmen sought me out after the meeting and claimed to have the shield that we seek. They asked that you come meet them in secret, for matters of prudence. I'm not sure how much I trust them, but...
If it's the only lead we've got, we have to follow it. We need that shield to free the air.
Go if you must. Just remember, these are politicians we're talking about. Much more dangerous than the monsters and demons you're used to dealing with.
What fortunate timing. Thank you for your assistance in containing this situation.
What were your men doing to that beast?
We were studying it, trying to learn more about these creatures.
I see. I understand you have the royal shield?
Of course. Come with me.
Just like that? No haggling, no conditions?
The council will eat itself if left to rule. Valenthia needs her king. Here it is. The royal shield.
Thank you, Chancellor. You've done the right thing.
Huh. Never thought I'd hear a bounty hunter talking about the right thing. Good luck to you. The bounty hunter has stolen the royal shield. Kill the bounty hunter!
Should have seen that coming, I suppose.
Shield wall! Break wall!
Idiots! You had one job! I'm going to need to find better muscle.
You'll need my help transporting the statue to Valenthia.
I can fight my own battles, Harland.
Yes, but can you do so while simultaneously levitating a massive statue?
Good point. Let's get moving before more cultists, crazed mages, or mercenaries show up.
The air must not be awoken!
I was wondering when you'd show up. of you. You here to help us get this statue to Valentia? You again.
Your feeble mind is confused. You and I have never met. Regardless, do you know what fate awaits you should you free the heir from his petrification?
Do you know what fate awaits you should you keep trying to stop me?
My fellow mages, whatever your intention, Valentia crumbles all around us. Freeing the heir and restoring the crown may be the only chance we have of saving the realm from chaos and ruin. For God's sake, stand aside and let us seize this chance.
Harland, like your disgrace of a son, you lack vision and wisdom. Let Valentia fall. The realm's significance pales in comparison to what is now at stake.
You heard the man. Stand aside.
As you wish.
Do you know these mages, Harland?
A sect of fanatics. They vanished during the Demon War. Most assume they'd been killed or corrupted.
They're the ones who cast the heir in stone all those years ago. I saw it in the past.
Speaking of the past, I've just returned from there. I tried to stop you from taking the statue. Now I understand why you thought you knew me. Regardless, the heir must sleep for 200 years. I cannot allow you to free him.
200 years? What are you talking about? As Archmage of Maginos, I demand you explain yourself.
We have seen the future, written in stone. None of this requires your understanding. It only requires your acquiescence.
Give it back.
I wish you hadn't killed them.
They left no choice.
We may never learn their intentions now. Come, let us get to Valentia.
Are you ready to perform the transformation?
This statue houses enormous arcane energy, but I will try.
Is he alive?
Thank you. Thank you for rescuing me. It was a nightmare in there. Tell me, what year is it? What's going on?
I cannot contain the temporal energy.
What do you need?
I don't know. I don't know!
Quite the crowd. I suppose it's nice to see Valentia coming together.
My friends, now is not the time to grieve for what has been lost, or to regret what came to pass. We must come together to heal our wounds and to move forward as a people.
There will be no peace. Not lost before.
What the hell is going on? This place is falling apart. I've got to get out of here. Damn this madness!
We've got to try to break the curse. Isn't there any way?
What happened was a tragedy. But we have to focus on Valentia's future, not its past.
I'm back.
The temporal energy is too powerful. I don't think there's anything I can do.
This sacrifice must be honored.
Master? What are you doing here? So it's like that then. Should have guessed. What is this place? Feels like a reunion.
I'm going to try making a connection.
It could be dangerous, Vivian.
Is there no end to this madness? You. This is all because of you, isn't it?
You can't say I didn't warn you.
Crow, I always wondered if you were really dead. Harlan, what's happening?
We're trying to get you back.
What a pathetic waste. So much potential. We could have ruled these lands. No one will remember you. Your sacrifice was in vain. Darkness comes to claim this world.
Or you could shut up and die. What's next?
His path began long ago, just before the Demon War. Valenthia was suffering. Her people were overtaxed by the war with the Kanashi. Smugglers and gangs ruled the docks. One group of brigands was trafficking in human life out of a warehouse. A bounty hunter named Jorik had been paid to clear them out. And it was then that he found a dying woman clutching her child. This is how the bounty master who would become the guild master found our friend.
I sought information regarding his upbringing from the archives. So little is known, but... astonishing what he was able to accomplish with such informal training.
It's true, Your Majesty. Even I grew to respect the scrappy bounty hunter.
The bounty hunter was not without weaknesses. An aristocrat once hired our friend for a particularly dangerous job, saying his family had fallen into debt and he could pay very little. It was a ruse in the end, just to get the bounty hunter to risk life for a small reward.
What happened once the truth came to light?
It changed our hero for a while. He grew obsessed with coin, unwilling to help any who couldn't pay.
I first learned of the bounty hunter through a knight commander who had fought by his side. The commander asked him to join the Valen army as his squire, but our friend was not interested in titles or honor, only gold.
He met Celestine soon after that, right? When the awful business with Thone began. And that was when you first hired him.
Yes, we began working together regularly.
But always as a bounty hunter? Always for hire?
No. Over time, he became a hero.
In truth, I don't think our friend ever wanted the glory. But extraordinary circumstances have a way of calling all to greatness.
Lots of folk wouldn't answer that call, though.
But he did.
So this bounty hunter had no political ambition, and yet became regent.
In the end, it wasn't about ambition. It was about having the courage to do what needed to be done for Valentia.
This statue houses enormous arcane energy, but I will try.
Thank you. Thank you for rescuing me. It was a nightmare in there. Tell me, what year is it?
I cannot contain the temporal energy!
What's going on?
I don't know! I don't know!
Bounty hunter!
It's the air, Harland! He wasn't just trapped. He was being used as a stabilizing force.
What? Yes, you're right. And now I can't contain this energy. It's going to destroy us all.
We need another soul, as strong as the prince's.
Send me back! I'll not be the cause of Valentia's destruction!
But Valentia will fall without you, sire.
Take me. Bind me to the statue.
It could work.
No, there has to be another way.
There's no time to argue. We can't risk allowing this energy to be unleashed.
You would do this for Valentia!
No, wait!
My friends, it's been fun.
And it was all taken away so quickly. Because of me.
Don't say that, Harland. You did what you could.
And we will never forget.